Most people think the White House is a place for boring meetings, bad suits, and people arguing about things that won't happen for 10 years. But historically, it's more like a frat house combined with a poorly managed zoo. We've had presidents who were geniuses, presidents who were, let's say, unique in the brain department, and presidents who just really wanted to live with things that could eat them alive. Forget dogs and cats, we're talking apex predators in the bathtub and livestock in the bedrooms. I'm your host, and this is WhaddaYaKnow. Here are 5 times the Commander-in-Chief decided the leader of the free world title also applied to the animal kingdom. Meet Calvin Coolidge. They called him Silent Cal because he basically never talked. But apparently, you do not need to talk when you have a 600-pound pygmy hippo doing the socializing for you. In 1927, tire mogul Harvey Firestone decided the best gift for the president was a Liberian pygmy hippo named Billy. Billy was 6 feet long, weighed as much as a small car, and was one of the only hippos of his kind in the United States. Calvin actually loved the thing, but eventually realized that keeping a swamp-dwelling tank in the DC heat was a logistical nightmare. Billy was donated to the National Zoo, where he became a literal legend, serving 23 children. He's basically the Genghis Khan of American zoo hippos. Next up is Martin Van Buren. Martin received a thank you gift from the Sultan of Oman that would make a modern customs agent faint. 2 actual tiger cubs. Van Buren was thrilled. He started prepping the White House for his new security team, but Congress stepped in and played the ultimate buzzkill. They argued that tigers were a gift to the United States, not the man, and forced him to send them to a zoo. Congress essentially told the president, "You can lead the country, Martin, but we don't trust you with danger kittens." Imagine the state of the union if he'd kept them. If you think your roommate is messy, try living with John Quincy Adams. Legend says he kept alive Alligator in a bathtub in the East Room. The gator was a gift from the Marquis de Lafayette. Now, historians debate if it actually lived there for months or just a few weeks, but the consensus is, it was indeed there. Adams reportedly loved showing it off to terrified visitors just to watch them pee their pants. It's the ultimate power move. Nothing says I'm in charge like keeping a literal dinosaur in the guest bathroom. Now we can't talk about unhinged pets without Teddy Roosevelt. This man didn't just have a pet. He had a biological addiction. His kids had everything: snakes, lizards, a bear cub, and a hyena named Bill. But the MVP was Josiah the Badger. Josiah was a 2-week-old gift that Teddy reportedly used to throw at people as a joke. Josiah was known for his vibrant personality, which is 1900s big, for he bit everyone's ankles constantly. The Roosevelts were basically running a chaotic zoo that also happened to govern a superpower. It was the most Teddy Roosevelt thing ever. Finally, we have Honest Abe. Lincoln was a softie for animals, which is why he let his sons, Tad and Willie, keep 2 goats named Nanny and Nanko. These weren't outdoor goats. These were roam the halls and eat the furniture goats. They were famous for chewing up flowers, grazing the White House lawn, and even sleeping in the kids' beds. The best part, Tad used to hitch them to kitchen chairs and drive them like a chariot through the East Room during formal events, screaming, "Get out the way," at dignified matrons. Lincoln didn't stop them, he usually just laughed. So, there you have it. The White House part executive office, part petting zoo for the dangerously insane. If you were the president, which of these would you want lurking in your office? Are you team Bathtub Gator? Or are you brave enough to handle the swearing parrot? Oh wait, we'll save Andrew Jackson's infamous bird for the next video. Drop your pick in the comments. And hey, hit that subscribe button before an alligator finds its way into your bathtub. What do I know? I'll see you in the next one.